Alright, now what? Yeah? It's active. Is this one of those times where you just have to wait and something will happen by itself? I think that might be it. Oh, look at that guy. It's a male Sunica Kubro. But I can't claim it yet, because you must help me name it. Help me name my Kubro. Help me get a pet. Welp. I captured Maru. Come on. Help me out here.
Dreamers, you know about the infestation, right?
So this is
Spreads
Nightwave
a
Season 2.
salad with genocidal intent. Swallows everything it touches, making monsters from meat or metal or both.
Yeah, the infestation's kind of fucked.
These days it's mostly contained.
Mostly.
Spores as old as stone. Derelicts drifting in forgotten orbits. So it was with old Kanga. Somehow exposed and promptly cast out. Woke up on a blessed cage drop down to Eris. But should some sad soul catch the grave aim,
there we go. Now we got it.
every culture has its plague dogma.
So Eris is an infested planet.
Something we all missed.
That's a fucked up punishment to do to someone.
In that hell nest, no.
Dropping them on
He found
Eris.
a survivor. Little boy, Arlo, died 3 years ago. Yet there he was. Lost his voice, but gained his life. And somehow saved old Kanga with the slightest touch of his slender hand.
Alright, so as weeks go by, we're gonna get more snippets of this Nightwave story.
Brutality, oppression, true stories all. And the system is full of them.
So you get more rewards if you just complete these. Creds that can be used to buy very important things. You get more robotic slots.
Needs you to act, to change.
You get a bunch of Forma,
Hear the news, dreamers?
an Arcane Reactor, and bam, rank 14. That's how far we have to go to get a new Warframe slot. And it's gonna be a challenge for this alt account. It's gonna be a challenge. And like up here to like ranks 22, 23, 24. I guess it all depends on like... I guess it all depends on how long this season of Nightwave is gonna go on, which I don't know. But some of these, it's like, yeah, I can do that. I can just ride on someone else's coattails and they can carry me through Elite Sanctuary Onslaught. That's fine. I can do that with this account. Here, the Index, I can't do that because that's far out of the game. I haven't reached that point yet. Syndicate missions, maybe. Maybe I'll get to them soon enough and I can start doing these. I can do that with this account. Polarize with Forma, I don't have any Forma yet. Can't do that. Kill enemies, can do that. Guild a modular item, probably not gonna be able to do that in time, not in 7 days. Can't do this, haven't gotten that far yet. Can open lockers. So that's gonna be the case like every week. There's gonna be like maybe half the challenges I'll be able to do with this account. So we'll see how far that gets us. But you should always be doing them. Now let's look at our inbox.
Oh, so you tin suits who want to know about that Arcane Codex? Is that all? Okay, here goes. Tyl Regor offered up big-time credits for me to pull the code from some strange machine on an infested Arcane derelict. Thing is, I never much liked the Grenier, so the code I pulled ain't the code I gave him. I guess they finally figured that out. I bet you're looking to get your hands on the code. Too bad. I already sold them to the Corpus. Now, if you were to make it worth my while, maybe I'll tell you where they're keeping it.
Alright. We're listening, Maru. Take an Arcane Codex. I guess that's what we're doing. Back to Venus. Back to messing with the Corpus. Wait, oh! Someone else is also doing this? Someone else is also doing this main quest at the same time as us. Oh, that's so cute. I forgot that I still had this in public. This is another brand new player. Oh, and they're doing main quest and we get to help them. No, wait, that's a rhino.
Listen up, you tin suits.
This is a rhino with a heck.
The Grenier itching to torture the
All right.
life out of me. I've accepted your Lotus's offer of protection. In return, I'm gonna help your sorry behinds find that Arcane Codex.
So, what's his mastery rank? His mastery rank is 4, same as ours. So, I'm gonna guess this might be someone's alt account. That could be it.
Wow, she always this much fun?
Maru.
Fine. Here's the business. The Corpus are keeping the Codex in one of these fortified data vaults. You gotta break in and take what's yours without triggering the data destruction sequence.
Like, I have a hard time deciding if this is someone's alt account or if it's just someone who's sort of read some sort of guide for, you know, what you're supposed to do in the early game. Because it's very deliberate. Just having specifically a rhino and a heck. That tells me he knows what he's doing. So I don't know. Maybe it is an alt account, maybe it's a new account. Who knows? Either way, we're gonna help this guy out. We're gonna do the spy mission.
Vault is nearby. Do your best.
We're gonna
and
ace
try
it.
Not to trip the alarms.
Oh, I'm not gonna trip any alarms. Don't you worry about that, Maru. First of all, these guys are in my way. So we're gonna punch him. There we go. Now, we can solve this in peace. First of all, get rid of these security cameras. Second, make sure these laser things don't trip us up. Gotta wait, and then we move past. Easy peasy. And we gotta flip a switch. A bit harder than the previous ones we've done, but still no biggie. And finally, we're in. And just, there we go.
Hey, surprisingly impressive. You found the Codex, and the Corpus are none the wiser. You got that Codex. Why don't you see if the Corpus are hiding anything else in the other vaults?
So we don't actually have to do B and C, or at least we can fail B and C and still get a mission complete. Only had to succeed with the first one. Ah, this guy's already gone down. Rude. No, I'm gonna wait for the elevator. But obviously, since you saw that I spent all that time getting a Serration mod, I have run this mission quite a few times already. I've gotten pretty much every reward that you can get, including a part for the Ivara Warframe. I'm just gonna let him do B over there. I'm gonna go for C instead. Other than that, like, I don't care if he gets a mission. I mean, if he succeeds or he fails. Because, you know, I already got everything I want. So if you want to play Warframe, and you want to be having the same carefree mentality that I have regarding the rewards,
Try not to trip the alarms.
all you gotta do is run this spy mission for like 1,000,000 times in a row. Oh, how about that? Look at that. Just sneak past here. Oh, Jesus Christ, that wasn't actually me. That was my controls. Wow, that was oof. That was my forward button glitching out and just being stuck for some reason. You know what? Let's just do it this way. I'm running out of time here. I only have 29 seconds left. How embarrassing. Because I stopped walking, or I stopped holding down the forward button. But Megara kept on walking. That was not supposed to happen.
Your Lotus told me to tell you to get to extraction.
Why can't my Lotus tell me to extract by herself? Why do you have to tell me that, Maru? I don't even know you that well. We're not on a first name basis. Well, I guess we are, because I don't know what your last name is. Maybe Maru is your last name. Who knows? Well, we're just gonna zoom our way to the end and pretend that that little fumble never happened. It never happened, people. It just never happened. Alright. Got some stuff. 17,000 credits, that's pretty good. We didn't actually get any sort of other normal spy mission rewards. It's a bummer. Oh boy. So they just sort of... there's a lot of people playing right now because of the Tenno live thing. Their servers are getting smashed. There's a lot of bugs right now.
Looking into these Arcane Codices. Did you know the Corpus are in possession of 3 codices and the Grineer 2?
I did not know that.
The Tenno have one too. Nobody has ever examined them all together. That's our plan.
The Corpus
boy.
seem to think they'll lead to some lost Arcane treasure.
Ordo, did you say treasure?
It's Ordis, and while just a theory, it is plausible.
Either way, it's right up my alley.
The voice actor for Maru is so-so. But you know what? I'll forgive it. We'll keep on going with this. Let's see where this goes. Now we gotta... steal some more codices, which I guess means we're gonna do more spy missions. And this time we're probably gonna do it by ourselves. It's very rare when you're doing like a main quest that just some other player joins in. Because they have to be at the exact same spot in the story as we are.
Arcane Codices on the Scallion. You need to find both to complete this mission.
Alright. I'm gonna keep on gunning down enemies with the Gorgon. Even though I'm not in love with it. Because we gotta level it up. We gotta level it up if we're ever gonna get to Vehek. We have to get to Vehek, people. Vehek cannot live. This is very important. The one thing that the Gorgon has going for it is I always like a nice loud weapon. I want my machine guns to just, you know, wake up my neighbors. Feels good. Alright. Making progress. Uh-oh. That guy's floating in the air. So these guys, the napalms, they can take a beating. I'm just gonna use my other skills instead to take care of him. And hiya! Oh, I thought that was gonna hit them. I guess they were standing too far away. Oops. That is a reminder to keep an eye out for the sensor bars. Shut down the alarms.
You're nearing the console. Trigger
Start
the alarms
hacking.
now, and they will start destroying the data.
So, in this mission, I actually need to complete 2 out of the 3 vaults. Oh god, I hate these ones. I hate these ones, because they've got those sensor robots over there. I always manage to bump into them. So what you can do here is you can hack the things, and hacking the things will lift up some platforms, which will make this jumping section way easier. However, as you can see, you don't actually need to if you're a cool jumper. You just get past it anyway. And then you don't have to bother with those alarm robots.
Excellent work.
We got one.
Extraction with no alarms. That's it. That's an arcane codex.
Now the good thing about doing spy missions is that successfully hacking the caches or the vaults gives you a shit ton of EXP. For everything, not just your Warframe, but your weapons as well. So, since I am trying to level up this weapon, actually hacking spy vaults is a pretty good way of doing that fast. Yeah, I don't need to fight these guys. I can just skip them. Otherwise, we'll be here forever. I can't be here forever. I have important things to do, folks. I am gonna go and watch Spider-Man. Are you gonna go and watch Spider-Man? If you're not gonna go watch Spider-Man, I have a very serious question for you. Why the fuck are you not watching Spider-Man? Sad. God, I love the fact that just starting with the Spider-Man Let's Play we did on this channel, I have managed to make Anna go from indifferent about Spider-Man to thinking Spider-Man is kind of cool. Which is the correct attitude to have towards Spider-Man.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy
Oh,
will
jeez.
start destroying data.
Let's see if we can just ignore this guy altogether. I don't like that sensor bar. We're gonna skip it anyway, but I don't like it. Okay. Let's see. So here you have, you know, you see this? That's an alarmo wall. Gotta stay away from that. Okay. We're in. There we go, but this isn't actually the vault. It's just an elevator to the vault. Now we gotta get back. Now, I might not even have to do all that cool guy shit. I don't think I have to. Maybe if this was a more advanced version of this vault. But I think for now it would probably just have been enough to shoot the sensor bar and run down there. Alright, I think there's a guy in here. Yeah. Well, there was a guy in here. Ah. Yeah. We got it.
They won't even know it's gone. Good work. You found an arcane
This is another way in.
codex.
As you can see, with all of these vaults, there's always like just 3, 4, or 5 different ways of doing them. So where you can just, you know, skip most of the puzzles and just run straight toward the end. Yes, yes, yes. It's too late for you, robot. I've already gotten the stuff. Who cares if the alarms are triggered now? Not me, that's who. Anyway, it's getting a bit dicey here. I don't want to fight all these guys. Let's give ourselves some glass armor. And just run for it. See, this is an Eximus enemy. Which is just sort of champions. It's just slightly stronger versions of normal enemies. Always kill Eximus enemies when you see them, because they can drop parts for a Warframe called the Oberon. And because Eximus enemies can spawn at exactly any point in the game, the Oberon is technically the first Warframe you can craft. In reality, though, since his component parts are just random drops from Eximus enemies and they can show up whenever, it's usually gonna take a whole lot longer before you get all of them. You don't know which Oberon part you're gonna get either. And, you know, you can't really farm for it. You just, you just keep going. Fighting enemies until at random you get all the parts for the Oberon. But, you know, there are ways you can make it a bit easier for yourself.
Nearing the console.
So-called
Trigger the alarms now and they will
endless
start
missions.
destroying the
that you choose for yourself how long you want to do them. Stuff like defense missions or let's see, can I get through this? Oh, I can. I've never tried to go this path. Oh wow, that just takes you straight here. How about that? No, defense missions, survival missions, interception missions, stuff like that. The longer you play them, the higher the chance that Eximus enemies are gonna start spawning in. So I guess there's that. That's a way of fighting more Eximus enemies. If you want to grind for the Oberon. The Oberon is a support Warframe. He does a lot of stuff with like just healing allies. He's cool. He's cool. If you like playing the support role, if you like playing a healer, definitely try to get yourself an Oberon. Me, I'm more of the I like playing more of the as a sledgehammer. So Oberon's not really for me, but that's fine. That's the cool thing about this game. You can just pick how you want to play it. There's no right and wrong, folks. Just play the Warframe the way you want to play the Warframe. And it's fine. Can't wait though to be done with these fist weapons because they're stupid. So I can sell them. I'm only using these for mastery.
Have you looked at these codices?
I have not.
They're absolutely beautiful. Composed with such elegance and grace. I've never seen anything like them. Is there even an operator capable of writing anything so perfect?
But you still have no idea what they mean, do you?
No, not really. Well, I wouldn't expect the likes of you to understand.
Rude. Or does we need to talk about your manners? Ah, perfect. We now have 6 available slots, which means we can jam something in here. Damn it, I've already upgraded these. Okay, so it does impact, puncture, and slash damage. Do we have... Yeah, we can increase the impact damage on this. And bump that up a bit. Let's make sure this thing does a bit more damage, shall we? Where is it? Where is it? Here. Down. There we go, 15% more damage. Well, Stolen Dreams is going to continue. We are gonna find out what is up with all of these Arcane Codices.